Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Chelsea, and today we've got episode 21, and in the last episode I went ahead and signed Adama Traore from Wolves. In the last episode guys, I feel like he really impressed us in that game against Leeds. And so the Premier League table then at the start of today's episode, as you can see, Man City and Arsenal are ahead of us in the table, but only by 1 point, and then Spurs are 10 points behind us. And also then in the last episode went ahead and played our final game in the group stage in the Champions League. So coming up in today's episode we are playing the first leg in the round of 16 and we've got Lyon. And also making a return in today's episode is Christian Pulisic guys. As you can see, 11 days left and I can't wait to get him back from his injury and get him straight into the first team. And so then guys, we've got a lot of games coming up in today's episode. I think we're going to get through about a month and a half in today's episode. So if you guys do like the sound of that and you can't wait for today's episode, please don't forget, smash the like button down below. We can hit over 200 likes once again guys, that'd be amazing. And also if you are new here and you want to see more career mode videos, hit the red subscribe button down below. But let's get to some of guys' comments then from the previous episode, and into the first one, which does say, don't ever sell Kante please, we need him to retire at Chelsea. Now in the last episode, as you guys can see on screen, it does say approached by Bayern, and I believe Bayern and maybe another club came in for him. I did just say to you guys, what would you feel like if you went ahead and sold him? Who would we replace him with? But again, I'm not looking to sell him. Throughout this whole career mode, he's been amazing for us, and again, what a way to end off this career mode, with Kante still in the team, bossing at midfield. Well, let's get into the second comment here then, which does say, Arsenal are looking to displace Burnley from the world's most scripted team in the freaking world of freaking FIFA 21. And yeah, guys, as you can see on the right-hand side, last episode we played a game against Arsenal. Arsenal got a 1-0 win. And guys, I wish on screen right now I could go back and show you guys the match stats for that game, because I think we had, what, 10 shots on target? Might have been 10, could have been more, and Arsenal had 1, and the game ended 1-0 to Arsenal. So yeah, pretty scripted I felt like that game was. But let's get into the final comment then for today's episode, which does say, Hakimi has left Inter for PSG. To make it realistic, sell him to PSG and replace him with a star. And now guys, I feel a little bit 50-50 on this. I kind of want to do it, because obviously again, we signed Hakimi thinking he was going to join Chelsea, and it looked like he was going to join Chelsea, and then last minute or something, he went ahead and joined PSG. So then now Hakimi's in the squad, 88 rated, a really crucial player for us. And now part of me doesn't want to sell him because of how crucial he is for the team. So again, I might sell him in today's episode, I don't know. I might list him, see if PSG come in. But again, it's like, who do you replace him with? Because again, Hakimi is one of a kind. And I don't really know if there's anyone out there that's higher rated than him. So just thinking back to that comment, and guys, I wouldn't actually mind selling Hakimi because it would bring us in a lot of money. We could make another big signing in this career mode. And plus, selling Hakimi would allow the likes of Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi, and obviously Traore, who we just brought in, to get more game time. And again, if we can get Hudson-Odoi and Traore more game time, that is great. Same with Ziyech. So again, I'm not against the idea, so I have added him to the transfer list and see which clubs do come in for him. And also then guys, one thing I am thinking about, just to try and keep this career mode a little bit more entertaining. Obviously, we are coming to the end of FIFA 21 now. So Eden Hazard, you guys might have an idea what I'm thinking about. So I'm thinking maybe if we sign him, give him, you know, his stats. So when his prime was at Chelsea, so I think 92 rated at one point he was. We make him 92 rated, but we don't use him every game, only when we complete a season objective. So let's say we complete one season objective today. That means in the next episode, we can use him in one game in that episode. So what do you guys think of that? I think that would be a pretty good idea. That way it's not overrated. We can't just use him every single game. It still allows Mason Mount to be in the first team. Werner, you know, all these other players to be in the first team, but, you know, just maybe a one-off chance. Every season objective we complete, we can use him. And whilst we're on the topic then of season objectives, let's go ahead and take a look at them. And as you can see here, guys, we're getting really close now to completing quite a few of them. Apart from Christian Pulisic, 2 out of 20. And again, in today's episode, he is returning. And let's get that 2 turned into at least a 7 or 8 if we can. So we are going to go ahead then and try and re-sign Eden Hazard in today's episode, guys. And again, it all depends what you guys think of the idea down below in the comments. Please do let me know. And again, it's not going to be overrated. It's not going to be overused. We can only use him when we complete say we complete 2 season objectives in today's episode. It means we can use him in 2 matches. So again, guys, let me know down below what you think. Current value 23. I think he's on his last year of his contract. Let's try and offer 20 million. Let's just even get him for that cheap if we can, because that'd be great. And okay, no, they want Pulisic in return. No way. No way are you having Christian Pulisic. So let's have a see. Let's offer them 22.5. And let's have a see what Zidane has to say to that offer. Surely he'll let him go for that. Maybe 23. Let's have a see. Come on, Zidane. Come on. And, okay, 27.6. I'm fine with that. We should still be able to afford his wages. But let's go ahead then and get into these contract talks. And as you guys can see, he's currently on 290,000 at Real Madrid. He might take a little bit of a pay cut here. And now, ideally, squad role, I want him on rotation. Are we going to get him on rotation? No, I don't think we are. Because, again, he's not going to play every game. We might not complete a season objective between now and the end of the career mode. And we'll never get to use him. So, rotation would be key. But would Eden Hazard himself take that coming back to Chelsea? And, okay, that's what they had in mind. Oh, what was I worrying about? Anyway, let's accept that 3-year contract. I'm happy with that. No release clause. That's even better. Accept that as well. And now moving on to the wage. Let's have a see what we should offer him. So, again, he's going to be rotated. I don't think he needs that 290k. I think maybe 220 is still a lot. But obviously, you're signing... you know, Eden Hazard at the end of the day. You know, the amount of kits and that you'd sell with his name on it. Signing on bonus, let's give him 650k. Yeah, there we go. 650k. 220,000 on the wage. 220,000 on the wage. Still a lot of money for a player that will get rotated, I feel like. But let's get into this now. Let's have a see. Are we going to go through with this right now? And come on, come on. And okay, reasonable offer. He's happy with that. And there we go. Eden Hazard is going to rejoin Chelsea. So there we go then, guys. What a massive signing in today's episode. But again, guys, it all depends how you guys feel about that idea down below. Now, as you can see on screen, Eden Hazard, his highest rating in FIFA was 91. So again, I can go ahead right now. Well, not right now, but once you guys decide down below in the comments, change him from an 84 overall to a 91 overall. Pretty much, you know, just copy the stats from FIFA 19, I do believe, and then make him 91 rated. And then again, we complete the season objective, we get to use him. So again, guys, let me know down below what you think of that idea. It's just a way of adding a little bit of fun to the end of this career mode. Well, let's go ahead then and sim our first game in today's episode. We have got Watford, and we are away from home. We had to rotate the team quite a bit after that Leeds game in the last episode. But let's go ahead, let's quick sim. Should still be getting the win at the start of today's episode, and we do. It's a 2-1 win. Kante picking up a red card. That's not great. Haaland, though, with a goal. Ziyech with a goal as well. So as you guys can see here then, UEFA Team of the Year 2021 announced. And you can see Hakimi, Timo Werner, and Zuma is that, I believe. Let's have a see. Is Zuma actually in the list here? And he is. Wow, okay. So Zuma and Silva both in the defence. Goalkeeper is Oblak. Midfielders, you've got Hakimi, Kovacic, and Chilwell in the midfield. And forwards is Werner and Ronaldo. Wow, okay, Chelsea pretty much dominating the Team of the Year. And you know what then, guys? After re-signing Eden Hazard, and obviously that isn't realistic in itself, but I don't really want to sell Hakimi. Obviously, I did sort of agree with it, and obviously moving him on to PSG. But then again, I just, after that, went ahead and re-signed Christian Pulisic then, re-signed Eden Hazard. So again, let's remove him. Let's keep Hakimi at the club, because he's so important to the club, guys. Again, this season, averaging a 7.3 rating. He's got up 2 overalls. And again, have we got anyone in the club to replace him? I don't think we have. And even Hakimi himself, you can see here, did send me a player chat saying he's enjoyed his football here. And if it was up to him, he wouldn't want to go and play anywhere else. And he's happy now that I have changed my mind. So again, he's valuable. Again, like I said, we could sell him, moving to PSG. But it would weaken our team coming up, you know, for this Champions League. And I won't want to do that. Here we go then, another game we are going to sim in today's episode. We've got Aston Villa and we are going to be at home. Let's go ahead, quick sim the win, and it's a 5-1 win. Okay, Mason Mount, Thiago Silva getting himself on the score sheet, Havertz, Haaland, and Zuma as well. But here you guys can see then, after the first 2 games in today's episode, we have moved up into 2nd place. Arsenal now behind us, and Man City still only 1 point in front, guys. Be interesting to see if we can overtake them in today's episode. But coming up next, we've got Liverpool in the league, who are in 6th place. Not had the best of season so far. But here is then how the 2 teams are going to line up for this game. And as you can see, Liverpool's lineup, Minamino starting at striker. That is quite interesting, I've got to admit. Jota out on the left. So you've got no Mane, no Firmino. Jones starting in midfield as well. And maybe this is the reason Liverpool are down in 6th, 7th place at the moment. You know, maybe the reason behind their struggle this season. Let's get into it right now. And let's make the most of it and try and get a win. No, guys, Minamino can't catch up to him. No! Oh, he tried to chip Mendy there. Quite confident there, but thank God. I'm so lucky there. We could have been 1-0 down. Liverpool straight away got on the counter-attack, and we was almost in trouble. No, not again. Mendy, just get it cleared. Oh my God, guys. Mendy coming in clutch 2 times already in this game. Liverpool just passing us all over the park. Here we go, on the counter now, Havertz, let's get Hakimi in behind. What? Okay, Haaland. I didn't know what to do, I passed to Haaland, didn't want it to Haaland, and Van Dijk winning it high up the pitch now. Minamino, Liverpool, even though they haven't got a stronger side, guys, are playing really well. There we go, Havertz now, out wide for Hakimi, going to try and chip one in for Haaland, but Van Dijk, of course, Van Dijk, man, heading that one away. I think this game, crosses just aren't going to work with Van Dijk being there. Kovacic, going to whip it in, but it's headed away again. Oh, not again, and Liverpool, yeah, Minamino makes it 1-0 for Liverpool, guys, and we just can't contain them. And I really thought with I can't get my words out, Minamino up front, I thought, you know what, he's not going to score too many today. We can try and make the most of this. Jones in midfield as well. And obviously, there is still a lot of Liverpool's team in there. And again, look at this, just a 1-2. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Minamino fires it home for Liverpool. And we're 1-0 down. That's his first goal in the league as well. First goal. There we go, winning it back. Hakimi now, just going to try and use the pace of Hakimi on this right-hand side. Come on, Haaland, make a run, Haaland. Can we find Haaland with a pass? Oh, yeah, okay. Always going to be too ambitious there. This Liverpool's team, you know, I don't know how we're going to beat them. I really don't know, guys. It's only 1-0, but I feel like we're defeated already. Kovacic, Mount. Here we go. Havertz now working it into the space. Mount, go on. Find Mount. Okay, Mount. Maybe try and find or just try and take it on your own. Havertz is free. Havertz, the touch is great. The finish, maybe. And it's deflected, man. Fabinho. And we got ourselves a corner here early on in this second half. Whipped in towards Zuma, I do believe. But it's headed, yeah, way over. There we go. Havertz now. Haaland. Maybe back to Havertz, maybe on the return. Go on. Oh, okay. Van Dijk once again. Unreal. Unreal, guys. He might as well play in a defence, midfield. Do it all for them. Because at the moment, it's just too difficult for us to get past him. So we're going to make some changes in this game, guys. We need some pace and we just need to try and take control. So Locatelli's going to come on for Kovacic. I want to get Traore on for Hakimi, just because I think Hakimi's just not having his best game. I don't know why. Marquinhos, don't know why he's not in the team. Why have I not noticed that? Let's get Werner on. Let's get Werner on for Havertz, and then maybe, just maybe get Traore on for Hakimi. Kante cuts it out in midfield. Here we go, Haaland. I think I'm just going to have to wait for the team just to get forward. Haaland, oh wow, okay. Van Dijk once again. In midfield, literally, playing as a CDM as well. No, let's not let Liverpool make it 2-0 now. Come on, Wijnaldum. Okay, go on. Just get something on that, Thiago Silva. There we go, forward now. Mason Mount. Come on, we need players forward. The passing isn't great in the team at the moment. Kante. Here we go, Havertz and Hakimi running. Here we go, Hakimi. Come on. Crosses into the box aren't going to work, so I have to maybe try and take it ourselves. Hakimi, go on. Hakimi, oh, the skill move. Just the skill move didn't pull off. Here we go. How long is going to be added on this game? Just a minute, of course. Just a minute, of course. Zuma. Here we go. Haaland. Go on. Haaland in behind. Havertz. Is he offside? Oh, he's offside. Of course he is. Of course he is offside in the end. This game's going to end 1-0 and there's nothing I can do. The changes are just coming on now. Traore as well coming on for, what's his name? Hakimi. But again, there's nothing more I could have done, guys. There you go. Full-time whistle blows. And it ends 1-0. I just could not get past that back line, especially Van Dijk. It was like he was playing centre-back and CDM. So I've got to admit then, guys, not our best game as of yet. And it just reminded me a little bit of that Arsenal game, even though we didn't have too many chances. It was kind of like, you know, that Arsenal game was a bit similar. We had plenty of chances, but we couldn't get past the defence. Same with that Liverpool game. We had chances to go forward, but Van Dijk every time just cutting everything out. And now Man City do go 2 points ahead of us. But let's get into our next game then for today's episode. We're taking on Leicester in the FA Cup. But let's go ahead, sim this one. Pulisic back into the side as well. He's got a -3 because of his sharpness, but it's not much I can do about that. But I'm still hoping we get the win. And, okay, a draw. Okay, so we're going to go and I'm guessing it's going to be a replay. So Haaland with a goal. And, well, Haaland with both goals. But yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a replay. And here we go then. Another cup game in today's episode. We are going to simulate Leeds. We got a 4-1 win against them in the last episode. Hakimi picking up a red card in the last Carabao Cup game. So he is going to miss this. And we're going to 3-1 win. There we go. Havertz, Mount and Haaland with the goals. Into our next sim game then for today's episode. Pulisic is going to start as well. Because in these sim games, I want to try and get Pulisic in. Try and build his match sharpness up. Because again, Mason Mount is on the bench if they do need to bring him on. So let's go ahead. Quick sim. Can we get a win? And it's a draw. That is not great. Haaland with a goal. Raúl Jimenez never has picked a red card. So Wolves were down to 10 men for like 86 minutes that game. And we only managed to score 1 goal. That's not impressive at all. So we're into the replay game now then that we do have against Leicester. Obviously we just drew 2-2 with them. I made 2 changes. Hudson-Odoi coming in. Pulisic coming in as well. Mount's going to start this time. Let's go ahead. Quick sim. Leicester, come on. We must be getting a win. And we do this time a 4-2 win. And we're through into the next round. Oh, hang on. Injury. Marquinhos, another injury. That's not great. Haaland 2 goals, Mount with a goal, and Kovacic with a goal. But that injury, hope it's not another long injury. Into our final sim game then for today's episode. We've got Newcastle and we are going to be away from home. But we need a win in this one, guys. We really do, because obviously we got a draw in our last game. So we drop points in the Premier League. Hopefully don't drop points again. And we don't. Kovacic though, picking up an injury. Reece James with a goal, Haaland with a goal, Zuma red card, Haaland with 2 goals. Right, so there's 2 injuries now that we need to check. One for Marquinhos and one for Kovacic. Well, let's go ahead then and take a look at these injuries. Oh my god, guys. 2 3-month injuries. We've just left the transfer window as well. So Kovacic going to be out for 3 months. Luckily, Locatelli's going to have to come in, be a first-team starter. Marquinhos getting a 3-month injury. That is not great. We signed him to be a first-team starter. And I think he started, what, about 4 or 5 games for us. Don't feel like many. And he's out injured for the rest. But we're about to get into our next game then for today's episode. Missing 2 of our first-team starters. But we have got Leon. And it could be a tough one, this. Leon right now in 4th place on 53 points. Quite a way behind PSG, but so is 2nd place Rennes and 3rd place Monaco, to be fair. So again, Leon coming up next. Could be a tough one, this. But here we go then. Here is how the 2 teams are going to line up for the first leg in the round of 16 in the Champions League. Now you can see we haven't made any changes really at all. Obviously Locatelli coming in now for Kovacic. Silva, has he left the team? He hasn't really. Covered, well, Reece James covered for Marquinhos. But looks like Reece James is going to stay in the first team. Now 85 rated. Traore going to start this game as well. Just because I feel like Hakimi hasn't really done it for me in that Liverpool game. So I want to see what Traore can do in this game. And let's get into it. Here we go then, guys. We've got Champions League action back into these episodes. And I'm excited for this one against Lyon. We should be getting past them. I got to be honest. Our team should be winning the Champions League. Let's be honest. And again, disappointing to see that Kovacic out injured. Of course, he's a regular starter for us. And so is Marquinhos, to be fair. Missed him out in that Liverpool game just through me forgetting that he was back from his injury, and I put him back in, injured straight away. So not the best start, not one of our best signings in this career mode, I've got to be honest. Chilwell cutting that one out. Here we go, let's get forward. Locatelli over the top. Okay, that was meant for Mason Mount, but we'll take it anyway. Haaland try and blaze it off for him, and cleared at the back, guys. What a bit of defending that was. Kante cutting out. Reece James now. Adama Traore. Adama Traore just going to try and work it into the middle here. Maybe find Haaland with the pass. Just couldn't get it past that back line. No, no. Memphis Depay is through. He's going to finish that. Of course he's going to finish that. And Lyon go 1-0 up. 39 minutes in. This team, guys. I don't know what it is for this team today, in today's episode. But we just can't seem to, I don't know, get going, get moving, get goals in the back of the net. I just don't know what is going on. Here's another look at this. Defence, Zuma just can't catch up fast enough. Memphis Depay, look at that. Great finish from him, let's be honest. But in terms of our performance, very similar to the Liverpool game. We just can't get past the opposition's defence. There we go. Locatelli cutting it out to Chilwell. Now to Mason Mount, who should be able to find Havertz, who can find Haaland. What? Once again, the pass cut out, guys. Kante. Oh, there we go. Half time. And Lyon still leading this game 1-0. There we go. The ball played down now. And no. Okay, we've just been outdone with the skill. It's off the post. Reece James, let's get this one cleared. Come on, Traore. Traore, let's just get running right now. Traore. Havertz now. There we go. Havertz, that's a great run from him. Go on, Havertz. Go on. Havertz, go on. Roll it. Finish that. Wow, okay, man. See what I'm saying, guys? We just can't score. We just cannot score. Haaland found a ball in behind now. Mason Mount. Come on, Mount. Time it. Time it. That's great. Finish that, please. Finish that. Wow. 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 Are we going to score today, or are we just not going to score? Okay, Leon getting forward really well. Zuma. There we go. No. Oh. What is going on? I'm trying to select Zuma. Won't let me select him. Then we almost don't get the ball cleared. Come on, Locatelli. I'm going to take Kai Havertz. Oh, wow, okay. I'm going to take Kai Havertz on, get Timo Werner on. We just need some pace in this team. We need something to get a goal. Head it away, head it away, head it away. Leon make it 2 in this game now. Got themselves 2 home goals. Let's get Hakimi on as well. Might also get some more fresh legs on. Timo Werner's come on for Havertz. Hakimi's now come on for Traore. And Traore, I don't think he's had a bad game. I really don't, but fresh legs and Leon now make it 2-0 in this game. I just don't know why we can't score in today's episode. What is going on? And conceding at the back so many, I say so many times. It's only once in the Liverpool game, but now twice in this game. There we go, Hakimi, come on, Hakimi. You've got to finish that, and it's in. There we go, Hakimi comes straight onto the pitch and makes it 2-1 and gets us an away goal in this first leg, guys. Oh, I feel a lot of pressure come off my shoulders there when we got that ball in the back of the net. Thank God. Just Hakimi, the god, of course. Glad we didn't sell him. Glad. Timo Werner as well included in the goal, by the way. Assisted it. Our two substitutes coming on and making it 2-1 in this game. So that's level now. They've got 2 home goals. We got 1 away goal. I'm just glad we're back in this. Okay, this is where it could go from bad to worse. Get a tackle in Hakimi. That is great. Hakimi, just get it cleared away. Trying to get it up to Timo Werner, who is not going to get to him. Only the 1 minute added on. Let's not concede. Let's not concede. There we go. There we go. It ends 2-1. But it levels each other out. 2 home goals to 1 away goal. And it's not the same. It's not what I expected, guys. So I've got to say then, guys, I don't know why we're lacking so many goals in today's episode. You can see the other games in a round of 16. Not too many goals in them. But knowing us, you know, how good the team is, we're just struggling to get the ball in the back of the net. But up next then, the final game for today's episode, we have got Manchester United, who a win for them could change a lot for them. You know, it could keep them in the top 4, because there's not many games remaining in the Premier League, and a win for us would keep us in touching distance of Man City. But here we go then, guys. Let's get into the final game for today's episode. United, and we are going to be at home for this one. I've rotated the tide quite a bit, because this game was literally 2 days after that Lyon game, so a lot of players needed to be rotated. So I've got Isaac up front because Haaland, as we've seen in today's episode, just hasn't really done much for us. Liverpool game didn't do much. Last game didn't do much. So again, going to give Isaac a go. Don't see why not. Hudson-Odoi coming in because again, Havertz hasn't really done much for us. Pulisic coming in. Mount's going to go down to that left mid position, overtake Chilwell. But apart from that, Azpilicueta coming in and Declan Rice coming in midfield. So let's get into it now. United. And we are at home. We have to be getting a win. We have to be scoring at least more than 1 goal. Okay, that's a great ball for Martial to run to. Martial, I swear. Oh, another player that tried to chip our goalkeeper today, Mendy. I have to save 2 chip shots. Here we go. Pulisic, go on, Mount. Go on, Mount. Go on. There we go. There we go. Knock it forward. Isaac, get yourself into the box. Find Isaac. Find someone. Kante with a header. And it goes over. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, what? I thought. Yeah, Hakimi. Go on. Carry on. Carry on, Hakimi. Go on. Keep going. Find Isaac in the middle. Isaac, what? Oh, how's Isaac not there ready? How is Isaac not ready for that? Mount now inside. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi trying to find someone else. And just can't find anyone. Pogba takes it off him. Oh, Martial, man. What is it with Martial in today's episode? And wow, okay. Does get the goal in the end. United 1-0 up. Guys, I do not know what is going on. We're not performing in today's episode. I just can't. Oh. I can't think of the reason. I just can't think of the reason. Martial on the counter. Very similar to that goal. You know, Liverpool scored. Minamino. There you go. There you go. Man United make it 1-0. Mason Mount just able to run forward here. Need the likes of Isaac making a run. He's offside. Okay, Hudson-Odoi. That's great vision there from Mount. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Go on. Finish that maybe. Taken down. Oh, come on, ref. I was looking for a pen there. I really was looking for a pen. Just something to get us back in this. Kante. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Right now, Hudson-Odoi, just keep it, that is great. Hakimi's in the middle. Hakimi, turn him. That's it, finish that. What are you doing? What is he doing making that much of a heavy touch in the box? There's no need for it. Now we're going to half time, guys, and 1-0 down. Pulisic, here we go, Mason Mount on the overlap. Mount right now, Mount, come on, please, score. Please, Mason Mount, and it's blocked once again, guys. Jimenez with the block. Let's get this one whipped in nice and early. Mason Mount with the cross inside, but headed away, of course, headed away. Declan Rice finds the pass up now. Isaac, come on, we've got a great chance. Hudson-Odoi. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Go on, just keep running. Just keep running. Finish that, please. Hudson-Odoi, and it's in. There we go, guys. We're level in this game. 1-1 against United. Hudson-Odoi is going to be the one to get us level. Thank God. Thank God. Can we still come around in this game and get the win? It'll be interesting to see. United are playing some good football. Martial's so dangerous up front. And yeah, but at least we're level now. Hudson-Odoi, great counter-attack. Isaac with the assist. And again, it's all about the pace from Hudson-Odoi there. No one catching up to him, and then the finish into the bottom corner as well. Pulisic now finds the pass up. Isaac gonna try and maybe find a pass. Go on, find Isaac, find Isaac. What? Okay. Mount just passing it to himself. Mount now, that is great. That's a great bit of football. Mount, go on, finish that. And the finish. Wow, okay, I honestly thought that was going in. Mount's tired. Locatelli's not in the best fitness either, but we have to try and change him. But that's not a bad effort. There we go. Pulisic, that is great. That is great, Pulisic. Let's go. Let's go. Through for Isaac. Isaac, come on. Finish that, please. And it's 2-1. Isaac with the goal. Pulisic with the assist. And it's 2-1 in this game right now against United. Come on, we've got to be walking away with the 3 points right now. It's so crucial we stay just in touching distance of Man City. Because I've got a feeling if we lose this game, Man City will just go that far in front of us, guys. We cannot catch them. Pulisic, great pass. Isaac took his time. Great place. There we go. 2-1 now. Cavani, you got to watch him now. Doesn't get a pass forward. Mason Greenwood. Don't allow... Oh, there we go. That's great. Azpilicueta. Just keep this ball. Just keep this ball. Let's not allow Man United back into it. Pulisic. Okay, go on out wide. Go on, Isaac. 3 minutes added on. Isaac now pushing forward. Isaac. Ball rolls it. Finish maybe from Isaac. Header. Go on, go on. Just get it in. Oh, I thought that was in. I honestly thought that was in. Is that the corner? Or is that now going to be a goal kick in this game? It's going to be a corner. Here we go. Whip it in. Locatelli. That's decent cross coming in. Werner though. Werner just... Okay, could have been better. Declan Rice. And is that going to be full time in this game? And it is going to be full time. And we get the 2-1 win against United, guys. It feels good to get a win. It really does. But here is then the Premier League table after that game against United. And you guys can see we're still in second place. 2 points behind Man City. But Arsenal have dropped 3 points behind us. And I've just noticed that as well, in the next episode, we are going to have the Carabao Cup final up first. We're going to be taking on Spurs. They beat Leicester City 3-1 in the semi-finals after we beat Leeds 7-2 over the 2 legs. Also then, guys, before I do forget, please let me know down below in the comments what you think about our idea with Eden Hazard. Should we go ahead with that? Because again, before the next episode, I can go ahead and upgrade him to 91 overall, which I do believe is his highest overall. And then we can start working on that in future episodes. So please let me know down below in the comments. So just looking at the games then, guys, as you can see, we've actually got quite an episode coming up tomorrow. We've got Spurs in the Carabao Cup final. Then we move on into March now. We've got Man City at home in the league, which is going to be a massive one. If we manage to beat them, we would go above them in the league by a single point. And we've also got the second leg against Lyon. But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Again, we haven't really scored too many goals in today's episode, but it is what it is. This team... again, has performed well in today's episode, but for some reason we just couldn't get the ball to Haaland, and everyone's defence just seemed to be on point, especially Liverpool. Van Dijk playing centre-back, CDM, playing everywhere, centre-mid, doing it all for Liverpool in that game. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget, leave a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.